everybody, this is Delta Zero of Living Vicariously HD, and this right here is the World of Nintendo Monthly Mystery Box. I'm back once again, but before we unbox some fun Nintendo toys and figures, I'm going to create a State of the Series address really quick. Over the summer, I had these grandiose plans to do this toy hunt within like a 45-minute radius of my house, and Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, wherever I could find. And the line died a death over the summer. Target stopped carrying the line. Walmart clearanced them all out. Things were dire for a while. And I'm actually still kind of worried about the line. We still don't have the Breath of the Wild link as of this recording. I'm recording this in September. But things are slowly picking up. We have the Walgreens line hitting, the Lakitu, however you pronounce that, series is starting to hit Myers. Things are kind of picking up a little bit, but I don't think we're out of the red yet. They have to really rebuild this line at Walmart and Target, which are important big box stores for them. So hopefully things go through and I won't have to end this series prematurely next year. But speaking of the series, let's get right into it. World Nintendo Monthly Mystery Box. Let's go. Okay, so here it is. This is the big, infamous World of Nintendo Monthly Mystery Box, full of all kinds of Nintendo goodies. This month I am going to reduce the 4-inchers because of the drought over the summer, so there's only going to be one I'm going to pick out of the big figures, 3 smalls and 2 plushes. So we'll see if that lasts for this video, or we can bump it up again once things pick up in the line. Let's pick out our first figure. I'm going to go for a small one right now. I just immediately grabbed one. I'm picking this. It is... Okay, we have our very first Animal Crossing. There's a nice debut. It's KK Slider. Not to be confused with the resident racist KKK Slider. Nobody likes him. He's ostracized from the town. This is pretty cool. I had not actually opened a Animal Crossing figure before, so there's a first right there. Good. All right, let's go back in here and pick out... Let's see. I'm gonna go for a plush. Here's one. What do we have here? Okay, we have the turquoise squid. Right here, the kind of tealish turquoise squid. Reminds me of Baja Blast, the Baja Blast squid right there. All right, one more plush to go, and let's see. Let's get the big figure out of the way now. Get one of each. Not too many in here. All right, here we go. Here's the big figure. Who is it? Come out. Okay, we have Skull Kid. From The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Skull Kid is right here. This is actually a really cool figure. Take a good close look at that. Comes with the mask as an accessory. The scarecrow self. That's awesome. Alright, now we have 2 more smalls and 1 plush to go. I'm going to actually try to grab a checkout lane series. I only grabbed the backs of them, so I don't know who they are. It's a 2-inch... Checkout lane. Here we go. What do we got? Okay, Tanooki Mario. There's Tanooki Mario in the checkout lane series. This is actually a new series, although this figure is quite old. This is from the newest Walmart checkout lane. So we actually have something new, even though it is technically an old figure. That's cool. I really like this one. Okay, 1 more small and 1 more plush. Alright, this is something. Oh, look at that. We got the Poison Pikmin. I love these Pikmins. Poison Pikmin right here with the pink flower. Really cool. It's a tiny little plush, which is perfect because this is the smallest Pikmin of the bunch. Okay, 1 more small 2.5-inch figure. Why is Sonic in here? I literally just found Sonic the Hedgehog in this box. Oh well. I guess I'll just keep that in the cut. Sonic the Hedgehog, that doesn't count. Here's a 2.5-inch figure right here. Dig really deep in the box. Oh my gosh, we got our first trophy. It's Trophy Mario. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, a first in the series. Trophy Mario. You may have seen that in the opening intro. I've been wanting to get to this for a while. I'm glad I finally got it. So for the record, I don't know what the status of the trophy line is now, but these were exclusive to Walmart. They're very hard to find. And I stumbled upon this around Thanksgiving time in 2016. So, wow, very cool. Trophy Mario will round out our very eccentric collection we have today. All right, time to take a closer look at everything I just pulled out of the box. Let's go. All right, I'm here at the official World of Nintendo review station. So let's take a look at the one that's already pretty much out of the packaging, Tanooki Mario from the Walmart exclusive checkout lane series. This one doesn't have any special packaging or anything. There's no actual customized description specific for the character. So we have Mario, jumping up, Ice Mario, 8-Bit Luigi, Red Toad, Inkling Boy. This one's interesting because this debuted. Inkling Boy debuted in this series, whatever Checkout Lane series this may be. I don't know. Bone Piranha Plant and Tanooki Mario. I believe these are the 3 new ones in the Checkout Lanes. Here is Tanooki Mario. Completely unique mold just for him, which is nice because a lot of times they recycle Mario. But this time around, they couldn't get away with it in his Tanooki suit. Let's just pull this right out of the package, I guess. There is Tanooki Mario freed from captivity. He actually moves his arms a little bit. I thought those were molded on. They're very closely positioned to his torso. He's got the Tanooki tail right there. His head does swivel a little bit. You can move back and forth. That's awesome. Legs don't move at all, as is the case with most of the smaller figures. He stands very easily. He's very well balanced with the tail giving him a little extra weight on the back. This is actually a really good little figure. Tanooki Mario made his debut in Mario 3, where he can turn into a statue as one of the most desirable suits in that entire game. So it's really awesome to actually have a little collectible figure of Tanooki Mario. All right, since I brought it up earlier, here is the turquoise squid. I got this at Walgreens a while back. Series 2-3. I love this color. It stands out quite a bit. And all the Splatoon plush are great because you can have pretty much a limitless color palette for them. And they all look good. They all look good in a shelf. They're all uniform. You got these little tentacles here. It's a fun plush. I'd love to get these. At a carnival, it'd be great if they sold them there. I always pick up the Splatoon plush. Every time I see one that I don't have, I get one. So I can see the eyes actually have a little bit of gray detailing there. Good touch. Just a really nice little plush. All right, it's time for a debut. There's not many debuts in this line because Jakks have just kind of given up on doing new characters, or new franchises rather. But this is KK Slider from Animal Crossing. I've never done an Animal Crossing unboxing. In fact, I think this might be the first Animal Crossing thing I've ever bought in my life. I bought it specifically for this video because I like this character design. It's a dog with a guitar. How can you hate that? They get the blue packaging. It's actually really cool to see a new franchise in this series because I've kind of done them all, I think, at this point. KK Slider, he actually has a description on the back. KK Slider is a musician who plays music in the coffee shop, The Roost, at the museum or the train station every Saturday night from 8 p.m. to midnight. After players listen to KK's music, he hands out a tape recording which can be played on radio back to their house. Interesting. And there he is, sitting on a stool, playing a guitar. A lot to love about that. You can see right here we have the Bone Piranha Plant. I think that was his official release, his first release. Blue Pikmin, Green Squid, Ice Mario, Red Toad, KK Slider, Babam, and Blooper. Series 2-4 is what this one is, for the record. All right, let's open KK Slider. So here he is, the Snoopy-looking dog himself. And, oh wow, look at this. The guitar is not molded on there specifically. It's actually, it might be attached. Yeah, it's attached by this strap. So they typically don't do accessories at this scale because these are supposed to be kind of like the budget figures or the more accessible figures that can sell through at a higher rate. But this one comes with a completely separate piece for his guitar. And it made sense. I mean, you can't have a musician dog without his guitar. That'd be inconceivable. So his legs don't move, as with most of these, and his arms do move, actually. You can move them up and down. Twist his head back and forth. Yep, he's got head movement. And he's got the separate guitar piece. This is actually a really cool figure. I'm glad I got it. Even though it's the body's incredibly simplistic, it's just kind of like a generic body. Oh, he does have a dog tail, so there's that. And his, his little tattoo in case he gets lost. He's got that on his ankle. Okay, let's see how he stands. That might be a problem. He's all right. You got to be kind of careful with it, but he stands all right. The ears don't move, by the way. So that's KK Slider. Oh, God, I'm feeling sick, like I just got poisoned or something. Oh, well, that explains it. It's the white Pikmin with the pink flower. Let's take a look at this flower right here. Nice little flower. I love that they made a white Pikmin plush. I never expected them to do this. He's got the gigantic red button eyes. Tiny little hands. Tiny little feets. From Series 1-6, they never give you the lineup for these ones. White Pikmin. It's actually, it's kind of bigger than a lot of the plushes are just because of the long stem on him. Like there's a bullet bill that is like puny, and this thing towers over it. It's kind of strange. It's Jakks and Scale have never gotten along. Trust me, as a wrestling figure collector, we all know what we're talking about there when we talk about Jakks and Scale. But this, nevertheless, is a cool little plush. Nintendo, please come out with Pikmin 4 already. I want it so bad. Okay, so I am going to save the special figure for last. So we'll take a look at the World Nintendo Majora's Mask Skull Kid. Skull Kid right here. It's a really interesting looking design, that character design. And he comes with a separate mask, and it looks like, because I can see some slots on his little bird face, it goes right in his face right there. Some Series 2-2. Let's see what it says in the back. He has 4.2.5 inch figure with 14 points of articulation. These ones move all around. Who else in the series? We have Cat Mario, Slippy Toad, Red Toad. Not to be confused, this is a toad. And this is a mushroom man who is also a toad. We have Zelda with the Ocarina of Time. And then we have Skull Kid right here with Majora's Mask. So that's that. Let's crack this one open. So I've been trying to get this thing open for a while without scissors, and he's got all these little twisty tie things that everyone hates. Give me a second. Finally, Skull Kid, you are free. Wow, my first impression is that this thing moves all over the place with very little pressure at all. You can move his legs all around, his arms all around. He's got the head swivel. He's got this piece up here, so you can move his legs all around. This is a very posable figure. I like that quite a bit. Make him all sassy, put his hand on his hip, like, nuh-uh, girl. Let's see here. The back, his little shoes. This is a very well done figure, I gotta say. And he does come with this mask. Let's take a really close look at that. The Majora's Mask right there. Very colorful. Slots in as so. And just give it a little pressure, put in both slots. The colors make it stand out too, with the orange and yellowish green. It makes me think of the fall. Got the colorful mask. It's a very interesting figure for the shelf. But does he stand? Oh, so he's very loosey-goosey in the legs, so it's kind of difficult to even get him to stand. There. You push his legs together like that, and he will stand. And now it's time for the very special and very hard to find Trophy Mario. It's all dinged up on the side. So here he is, Trophy Mario. They did a bronzed trophy series for Walmart. I don't know the status of the line at the moment. It's all over the place, but I love these figures. I know some collectors aren't too big on them, but they have the special gold packaging. They have the paint wash. It's a gold color with like a blackish wash to make them look like a statue. I absolutely love these. I think these look great. It even says it on the packaging what it is, Trophy Series Mario, so you can't just like spray paint and say, oh, it's the same thing. Let's see what it says for this, actually. A familiar overall clad figure who is Nintendo's flagship character. His courage and jumping ability have seen him through countless adventures. He is a multi-talented plumber with the knowledge of a physician, is a top-notch golfer, and a veteran tennis umpire. Is his jumping prowess a boon from his girder climbing days? Okay, girder climbing days. What a bizarre sentence. It's from Series 2-3. So cool to finally be able to open this. I've had this for a while. Metroid. This is the squishy one. Orange Squid, White Tanooki Mario, Tom Nook, Babam, Fire Luigi, Red Yoshi, and Ice Mario. That Ice Mario, I swear, is like in every other series. I don't know why. But anyway, here we are, Gold Mario. Gold Trophy Mario, I should say. I will now open you and destroy your value. Here he is, Trophy Mario. In the wild, in the open. His arms move. That one doesn't really move that much, but this one moves a little bit. He has a different feel to him, kind of. Strange. Just the paint job. You can definitely see on camera with how it looks kind of... It almost looks dirty and rustic, but I mean, that's the point. It's supposed to look like an actual statue. But they did actually paint his eyes in. They didn't just leave those blank. They gave him like the dark bronze, dark brown color, including with the M logo on his hat. Yeah, this is really cool. I love this. Trophy Mario. There you are. Let's take a look at everything we got today. Here is the poisonous white Pikmin. Here is the teal, or turquoise, I should say, Splatoon plush. And here is the figure lot for today. Trophy Mario, Tanooki Mario, Skull Kid, and KK Slider. Definitely an interesting bunch. These molds in particular are character exclusive to these particular figures, although they did make a white Tanooki. And this is the standard Mario they're using forever, so that one's not a new mold, but definitely some interesting stuff. These are all very different from each other. I quite like this box. I hope you did too. I'm Delta Zero of Living Vicariously HD. I try to do these every month, but usually it's every other month these days. But hey, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. It all helps the channel, and it helps encourage me to create more of these. So I'll see you next time.